Ow.
Either way, I'm still doing your mom.
You know, that's not very nice.
It's not necrophilia if they're a skeleton.
What? I think that is very much still necrophilia.
I mean,
Yes, it is. It's a
If
dead
anything,
body.
that's worse, dude.
Yeah, but what body is there? There's no body.
if
only
Rice
bones.
is spectating, I can
balls.
join. But if he
Oh yeah, I
plays,
need
it's
to
cool.
hit exclamation mark. Ready. I'm ready.
That is
Alright,
very
How about
Big
we
T,
don't ready up because people
join
are
him?
still joining.
Yeah, Zeke is connecting.
Okay.
'Cause-
Alright, cool.
Yeah, Rice, if you wanted to play, that's fine. You never answered if you wanted to.
My pants
Oh,
are
I don't
going
care.
up my
I was waiting
butthole.
on Zeke.
Wait, who just left?
My pants are going up my butthole.
That's not
I went
useful
this back.
information.
I went to
Oh.
back.
Okay, that's fine.
So he's running back, and then we're
Zeke
good.
is joining, so that'll make 10 players. Okay.
It's okay. We take the 3v6. It's okay. Don't worry, boys.
Wait, these 6?
I think we win these.
Okay, we're good to go.
The anime is 6 people.
If we're good to get going, that'll be fine. And again, don't worry about like what the team comp is right now because we are going to be doing the map vote and then the teams.
Hey.
So
We do not want to play Mirage.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Cobble. Cobblestone.
Nuke
I
though.
want to do Cobblestone.
Why? Why
'Cause
would you
Cobblestone's
subject yourself to that?
Cobblestone's
Nuke.
great.
That's an astute
Wrong
observation, but you haven't proved your point.
Because I like torturing myself.
Nuke fun.
Stop doing that.
No.
I will
But
say
there's
though,
plural of you. Sorry.
I've never played on.
I will say that at this rate, this will probably be the last game of the night because we've been on for almost 4 hours.
Oh, we're doing Cobble? Woo!
That's
No!
yeah. You don't need to scream, but yeah, no, we're doing Cobblestone.
Yay.
I do so bad.
Who's gonna hide in the tower?
Me.
7.
A
I wish
bitch.
everybody the best of luck.
8 people said
All
me.
five. If you hide in
Wait,
the tower, I will
Wait, what are
punish
teams?
you.
What are teams?
We
We're
have-
No.
fucking about to find out.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Who wants to be a captain?
I want to be a captain.
Not me. I am already a captain.
Me.
I am a captain of my own vessel in life, and it's a rough fucking
I did not
sea
hear
that I am
that.
going through.
Captain.
Ooh.
Going down with the ship,
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, what?
please. Going down
Bitch.
with the ship.
My entire existence is like that one scene from Pirates of the Caribbean where he's walking down the stairs and the ship is exploding around him.
Okay.
Ah.
Please.
well, yeah.
It's a big map.
Wait,
Zeke
hold up.
have
Are
mercy.
you up on top of the top up there?
Maybe.
I didn't see that
Ilya
far.
Bernatsky.
Wait, stop.
Hello. I hope
Barack
you're doing
Obama,
well.
don't kill. We gotta go save him from the tower.
Why are you
Tower of
doing?
Power!
As a matter of fact, I'm actually a citizen of the Chickasaw Nation of
God.
Oklahoma.
I died.
I'm dead.
Hi.
Alrighty, that is going to be Zeke and R1 as the team captains.
Oh,
Hey,
So
R1.
this is going to be player draft pick. So each team is
I
going to
love
be
you, R1.
each team's building their team right now.
Have mercy. And
Ilya
Barack Obama
Bernatsky,
have mercy.
hello. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, R1, man. I love you, my man.
I am
Oh my God, I
colorblind.
get chosen by default this time.
Nice.
Former President
That's
Barack
happened 3
Obama,
times,
please
and I
have
played
mercy
Zeke.
on my
You
side.
should
Hell
buy
yeah.
those fancy glasses that help you see colors.
I'm on R1's
Already.
team. Hell yeah, run it.
R1, you better pick me.
I'm Batman. I don't know.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Oh,
I'm Batman.
Yeah, Croc is good.
this is actually the biggest W team I've ever seen in my life.
Alright, what
That's
call do we
former
go to?
President
All right,
Barack
so
Obama.
if I'll say CTs can stay here, T's if you guys want to leave, I'll go ahead and deafen, and we'll get started on the knife round. Right,
Who's on my team?
so we're saying here.
Yes.
CTs stay here, yes.
Alright.
All right, deafening.
Oh, we're T's.
Oh my god. I love trying to communicate, only to have, like, no one listen and talk about, oh my god, my pants are riding on my butthole. That's not helpful. Well, regardless, here for the CT side, that's going to be Neps, Quio, Carlos, Zeke, and Croxo up against R1, Denoli Canoli, Barack Obama, Peacemaker Conquer, and Luxie. I'm feeling real good about this game. Man. Those aren't real, it's all government. I'm just going to remember Luxie as the dude that got told who got told he got cancer, then didn't have cancer now. Yeah. Well, it seems the CT side is holed up now at the A bomb site, waiting to find eyes on from the T side. Reminder, whoever wins the knife round will, of course, be selecting whether or not they decide to swap or stay on their side of the map, i.e. whoever is on the CT side may stay or swap to the T side. Trying to communicate with men, be like, I don't know what it's like to communicate with most people, because I don't go outside or talk to people at all, so... I mean, I'll take your word on that one. Quio left the game. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna punch a hole in the sun. Rice play? Cool. I'm okay with that. Hello, how's your day? SCP admin. It's frustrating. So Rice is going to be filling in for Quio Tio. Very sorry you were unable to properly join the game to actually get going with it, but sorry, we're already starting the game, dude. And next you're going to try to tell me pigeons are actual birds. Pigeons are government spy drones, and everyone knows it. Birds aren't real. That's why they sit on power lines all day long. Well, Nep's alone in a 1v2 in the knife round, and this will definitely be the T-side victory in the knife round. I believe it technically registers as a clock play, but yep, in the chat, T team won the knife round, waiting for them to stay or swap. So R1 is going to be selecting on whether or not the T side will be remaining on T or on the CT side. Neps and Zeke are voting to stay. R1 is going to vote to stay, meaning that the T side will remain T and CT will remain CT. All they do is watch, then plant white trackers on our cars. Exactly. Sorry. Oh, apparently Quio is only going to play half the game. Well, I guess he had to leave then. Well, either way, this is going to be the first round here. And for the CT side, that is going to be Neps, Rice, Carlos, Zeke, and Croxo up against R1, Denoli Cannoli, Barack Obama, Peacemaker Conquer, and Luxie. Starting this off right, it looks like that is going to be Denoli Cannoli picking up a Deagle, swapping off from his starter Glock. CTs almost all taking the exact same items that they started with, aside from Rice taking the StatTrak P250 Splash. That is going to be Croxo, jigged out by Denoli Cannoli already. Luxie going down to Zeke, and Denoli denied his double by Zeke. A triple from Zeke on Barack Obama. Now moving up with the USPS, eyes on, and down goes Peacemaker Conquer. Carlos going out to R1 as well. Now in a 1v3, R1 is alone, out to Rice. With the first round of the board, a quick round for the CT side, taking the first round, 1-0. See you next week. Later, Quio. I appreciate you being here, dude. Love how curfew exists, lol. Yeah. Denoli Cannoli saying it, so it begins. I blacked out and I subconsciously knew that I took a shit somewhere in this house. I don't know where, but there is feces somewhere here. Feces. Well, it looks like, again, with the CT side having won the first round, Neps taking a Deagle, MP7 for Carlos, Croxo with the FAMAS Survivor Z, having already taken a bit of damage at the underpass, eyes on, shots off, but digged out by R1, holding onto the bomb, and now going in for what looks like a possible catwalk push to A. And it looks like CT's trying to go from the side. Carlos coming into the MP7. Shots off, but maybe playing his hand a little early. Coming up with the Souvenir MP7 Prey. Coming in from above. Luxie digged out by Zeke. Shots off. Down goes Peacemaker Conquer. Carlos will go down to Barack Obama. 3v3. Neps, Rice, and Zeke. 2 Deagles and a P250 against R1, Denoli Cannoli, and Barack Obama. 2 Deagles and a MAC-10. I definitely want to say the firepower advantage is in favor of the T side, but again, I don't know how to feel about that. Rice has been digged out by Denoli. Now Denoli picking up a sawed-off. Swapping off, of course, for the FAMAS Survivor Z. Now, it does look like Bomb Carrier R1 is going to move up with the Deagle Oxide Blaze in through T main for an attempted B-side plant, although that's going to be Zeke coming in with a Kyoto Deagle to try to stop R1. Eyes on, shots off, and Zeke digged out by R1 leaves it all now down to Neps alone, taken from behind by Barack Obama. For the first round of the war with the T side tied up now, 1-1. Twitch sings. I'm not doing that. I will never do Twitch sings. Do not ask. Me, I'm not sing good. Is that the real Barack Obama? Yes, it is. This is the very real barracks. Barrel. Well, man advantage still in a 5v5, but firepower advantage definitely for the T side. Croxo will go down to Denoli with his FAMAS finish, but 2 AKs, FAMAS, UMP-45, and a Deagle up against now a Scout 2 Deagles, and a Nova. Definite advantage here for the T side, especially man advantage now in a 5v4. Neps going down R1, R1 rushing up with advantage, moving up with the AK the Empress. Moving up and trying to find eyes on his moves up to the A-bomb side, but digged out by Rice with a beautiful Deagle finish. A Nova finish from Carlos on Lexi. Cannoli going down, Barack Obama taking a bit of damage, and Nova out by Carlos. I feel like Carlos stole a lot of damage from Rice that round. Carlos going down with an AK headshot from Rice as the round ended. You love to see it. Didn't get the job, still looking though. Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, don't give up on it. Ayo, kick this guy, says Zeke. I will not be doing that. Also, Rice, as an admin, does have access to the Fortnite emote, so just, hey, tossing it out there. Well, regardless, man advantage still in a 5v5, but what looks like a hard rush out to the drop as Croxo is gonna get taken down by Peacemaker Conquer. 5v4 over the CT side as bomb carrier R1 now rushes the bomb into a currently undefended B bomb site as Lexi goes down to Rice. 4v4. Carlos having taken a little bit of damage at the underpass as R1 moves in for an attempt at a plant. Shots off from the connector. Bomb going down. At 9 hit points, R1 is in no position to try to hold this alone, but he's gonna have to, and it's still not looking great. Neps with a double on R1 and Peacemaker Conquer now a 3v2. Denoli Cannoli and Barack Obama making their push in. The Disowned, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Neps going down to Denoli Cannoli 2v2. AK shots off from Denoli Cannoli. That's going to be all night down to Carlos as Rice and Obama go down to Denoli and Carlos. Carlos frag out. Denoli's not going to take the damage, and Carlos will be AK'd out by Denoli Cannoli. With the second round of the board with the T side tied up 2-2 here on Cobble. Sorry, anyways, I'm fucking pissed that Rice didn't change the map despite being asked a billion times. Yeah, sorry. I hope CTs lose. I love the petty energy. Just applied at Cinemark, fingers crossed, dude. Yeah, I know I'd already talked about like how annoying it was to try to go for Cinemark, but yeah, no, I definitely get it. A job is a job. If you can get it, absolutely, more power to you. I'm just happy I landed that print screening job, screen printing t-shirt shop job, because it's just a really good job, in my opinion. Well, it seems that neither team is going to be rushing out too far. Neps is actually the farthest out here from the CT side with the 5-7, what was it, something protocol? I forgot the name of it. Rice and Croxo going down to Denoli Cannoli and R1. R1 moving up with the AK, the Empress. Croxo and Carlos going down already a 5v2. Neps of the boost protocol. Now a 5v2. Neps and Zeke remain. Zeke moving up with the SSG 08 Abyss and the Kyoto Machine Deagle moving up, taking a little bit of incendiary damage, but not enough to damage off onto Denoli for Zeke. All now down to Neps with a 5-7 boost protocol. This is not going to work out for him. A 5-7 versus 3 AKs, a MAC-10, and dual Berettas. He might just... Oh, Neps. Neps trying to get a little bit fancy, going for a 365-7 finish, but just unable to do so. Again, Disowned, I appreciate you coming to the channel. I hope you're doing well. I try to do these 5v5s every weekend whenever possible, and I have been looking at trying to get back into Rainbow Six Siege, so we might be doing 5v5s in Siege soon. Go, Nep, go! At least place just one employees who don't have anything to do with their lives at work. They don't like that I'm in school. Oh, yeah, no. Corporations don't give a shit about people. R1, ooh. Beautiful finish off on Carlos, having made the jump over onto the A main. And now moving up, that is going to be Neps with a Deagle. Unable to finish out R1. R1 with the double already here. Possible triple. Rice getting a little bit of damage, but R1 is not going to take any of that incendiary. Zeke AK'd out by Luxy. 5v2. Rice and Croxo both remain. Rice with a P250 splash. Down goes Luxy. Beautiful finish for Rice. Frag out, and I believe that is not going to do any damage. 2v4. T's are hard pushing the long A. Oh. Rice going down to Denoli Cannoli leaves it all now down to Croxo with the MP9 setting sun. A 1v4 as bomb carrier Barack Obama will find an easy plant at the A bomb site. Croxo moving up real slow with the MP9 setting sun. 3, 2, 1, and Peacemaker Conquer will go down to Croxo. 1v3 R1 Denoli Cannoli and Barack Obama. Barack Obama is going to be the one to land a scout no scope headshot on Croxo. Fourth round of the board here for the T side, and now go 4-2. Absolutely denied. Absolutely, yeah. Go T's. The T's are up 4-2. Although, again, as we saw in the previous game on Mirage, just because a team pulls a lead does not mean they're going to pull a win. I believe it was, what was it? 16-12 in favor of the CT team. And then T's pulled it back to go into overtime. Well, T's have a definite firepower advantage here. Zeke and Croxo both taking deagles, but 4 AKs on the board for the T side. Barack Obama does have a scout, but it's not looking good at all for the CT side. Zeke is already down. Luxie's gone out to Neps with an AUG finish. And that is going to be Croxo out to Peacemaker Conquer. He's holding on to the bomb. Still 3 AKs on the board here for the T side. And that is going to be Neps going down to R1. The B side is now totally undefended. Rice and Carlos both remain. You should troll Rice like how he trolled me on Mirage. Just slap that man. Strip that man. Ooh. Don't worry, I'll strip Rice later. Later, give him hope for a tie for now. Yeah. Bomb now down at the B-bomb site. That is both Rice and Carlos who need to make the push in. Carlos has swapped his Negev off for the AK Uncharted. Having made a little bit of activity, a little bit of noise at connector, trying to pull some people in. Carlos going down to Peacemaker Conquer. Rice is going to come in from the side of the beautiful P250 headshot, picking up R1's AK the Empress. 1v2. Check that corner. Down goes Peacemaker Conquer. Barack Obama in a 1v1, whiffing the scout shot. Barack Obama trying to land the shot against Rice. Rice is moving up. Frag damage off, a little bit off on Barack Obama. Incendiary out, but he has no time for the defuse. Rice can't take it. Rice backing off and saving the AK for the next round, which is going to be now the 5th round. 5-2. Fuck. Slash slap. Rice. Congratulations, you have received a commendation. Hey. I mean, I wanted to watch Cheese. Smack him in the back of the head. That's from me, Rice. Get slapped. Well, Carlos has already been opted out by Denoli Cannoli. 2 ops, 2 AKs, and a scout here for the T side. Absolute firepower advantage compared to a scout, AK, Deagle, and an M4A1S. Barack Obama will go down to Croxo. He's not out of this at all, though. Flash out. He's not going to get hit too hard by that one. R1 going down a double. Denied. Well, he did get the double off an R1, but Croxo going down, denied by Denoli Cannoli. Oh, Conquer dropping the peace sign. 3v3. Guess what hot chick just turned 18 today? Not me, I'm 25. Neps, Rice, and Zeke still remain, though. Denoli Cannoli, Peacemaker Conquer, and Luxie all remain. 2 ops and an AK versus a Scout, an AK, and a Deagle. Despite that firepower advantage, doesn't really mean much if they don't know how to use it. Make sure to slay Rice when he clutches before he clutches. Oh, man. I think it's slash kill. I actually don't know the commands as well as Rice. Is it just slash kill Rice? Just, Denoli Cannoli digged out by Zeke, already down to Peacemaker, Conquer, and Luxie. Luxie digged out by Zeke with a double. Now a 1v3 Peacemaker, Conquer, alone for the Terrorist team. What looks like it might just be the 3rd round here for the CT side, and I think it will be. Peacemaker not in a great position to pull this out. Kill Rice, ooh-woo. I just like... I just have the mental image of just like generic like anime speak online. Ayo, kick this guy? Ooh, Totemo Kawaii. I'm gonna commit mass fucking homicide. I hate Zeke. Die, die, die. Slash slap. Rice. SMT say Quio comes from the grave, you uncultured, bad player, silver, no bitches, rich ass motherfucker. Barack Obama and Neps now going down a 4v4, now looking great here. Incendiary out, Rice taking a little bit of damage, trying to hold his own in the fire, but finished out by R1 with a scout. Down goes Peacemaker Conquer out with a finish from Croxo. 3v2. R1 and Denoli Cannoli both remaining. R1 still has a bomb in the underpass, but with Denoli down a 1v3, R1 alone. Eyes on, and whoa! Beautiful scout headshot off on Carlos. Denied the double, down to R1. 4th round of the board with the CT side, trying to bring it back, 4-5. I like this new shirt. I bought this at Walmart for like literally $3, dude. This is a real good shirt. I like it. Also, this is like a light green, or sorry, light blue, almost greenish kind of blue. If I hold it up to the camera, it gets chromed. That doesn't mean anything, but I just think that's interesting. I do have a green shirt for just proper chroma, but whatever. Well, it looks like CC's have a firepower advantage here. Rice holding on to the op, but immediately finished out by Denoli Cannoli. That's cool. Yeah. Also, just Yosemite National Park. Cool looking shirt. Croxo going down to R1, a 5v3 now, as Rice and Croxo have both gone down. Looking real nice for the Terror side here. Bomb carrier Barack Obama holding on as he's going in for an attempted B-site plant. Neps with the Deagle Mecha Industries. Luxie and Zeke going down to Zeke and Denoli Cannoli. Denoli trying to get some op B-hop shots off as he makes a push up through T-main. Neps down with a beautiful AK headshot off from R1. Peacemaker now opt out by Carlos, and Carlos down to Barack Obama. 6-4 for the T side. Go to the hospital. Oh. That was tripping while sober. Like, cheese shirt moved, bro. I don't know, I'm not totally insane. Drugs. I love drugs. They're great. Quio joining the spectators. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, that. I was going to say one thing I do like doing, fucking with my chroma. Just a little bit. Hold on, let me... Just to fuck with my chroma, just a little bit. This is just a green image on my phone. It's just a green image on my phone, so if I just... It's backlit, so it's perfectly chromaed. Well, regardless, no one's died yet, and it looks like the T's have been dealt a good chunk of damage. Luxie holding onto the bomb, dropping the flash off as he moves in for an attempted B-side plant. Neps holding onto the Huntsman Knife Gamma Doppler. That was the knife he was trying to show off earlier, and it is a real pretty one. Holding onto the Ogston Phalian stat track. That's R1. He knows exactly where he is, but whiffing the offshot. Peacemaker, woo! Neps with a beautiful double on Peacemaker, Conquer, and Luxie. Neps opt out by R1. Now in a 4v3. R1, Denoli Cannoli, and Barack Obama remain as R1 goes for a bomb plant, finding it on B. Denoli Cannoli with the offshot off on Zeke. Beautiful performance there, 3v3. Rice now going down to R1. R1 holding his own at the site proper. Now, that is going to be Croxo and Carlos making their push in. Fucking wizard bitch. Barack Obama going down to Croxo. Denoli Cannoli taking damage and finished out by Croxo. 1v1. A whiffed off shot from R1, but would have been perfect. And down to Croxo. Pulling it with a beautiful triple and plenty of time for the defuse. That is the 5th round of the board with the CT side. 5-6. I gotta go. No sweat, Kuya to you. I appreciate you being here, dude. Hell yeah. Doing my own casting right now. Nice. Anyways, fuck Rice, I'm out. Wizard magic! Whoa! How do I disappear? The world may never know. Ooh, the secrets of the greatest wizard who ever lived. None to be discovered by you. I'm back now. Hello, I've returned from the ether. With Croxo now going down to R1, that's not looking great for the start here for the CT side, already down 4 and 5, but Luxie going down to Carlos and Peacemaker Conquer taking a big chunk of damage. Flash out, down goes R1 out to Carlos. 4v3. Denoli Cannoli, Barack Obama, and Peacemaker Conquer all remain. 4v3 against doesn't look great, especially as Peacemaker Conquer makes a push in from underpass in towards the A site. Carlos opt out by Denoli, 3v3. Barack Obama hitting Conquer directly in the head with a decoy before getting finished out by Neps. Neps and Rice remain against Denoli and Barack Obama. Was that a fucking... Okay, I've seen that. The Welcome to the Jungle M4 A1S. That's still a really good skin. I keep forgetting Rice's good skins. That's on me. Denoli Cannoli knows that that's going to be shots off at the tree, but he doesn't quite know where exactly Rice is. 2v2, Barack Obama is going to be backing off of the bomb, and I think CTs have picked up on that. Neps moving up with the M4 A1S. Chetko's fire. And Rice taking point with the Welcome to the Jungle. I believe they're expecting that B-site rotation, and they're totally right to. Because that's Venus Rice now going down to Barack Obama. Neps now knows the bomb's moving in for the B site as Neps moves up, checks the window, 3, 2, 1, and... Down goes Barack Obama. The double for Neps, now a 1v1. Denoli Cannoli with Rice's slut. And a whiffed off shot. Neps knows where he's at, and he's moving up with the AK finish, and Denoli is going to go down with the AK takedown from Neps, and with no one to stop this defuse, Neps is going to take the 6th round to tie it up 6-6. Clipped. Hell yeah, dude. You know nothing of the elder magics. Fucking watch this. Whoa. I return from the ether. Whoa. What's poppin'? It's your dude, the greatest interdimensional traveler who ever lived. You wanna fucking watch a dude step directly into the astral plane? Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Why do I do this voice so well? Well, I'm sorry, I'm the greatest wizard who ever lived, ma'am. Awfully rude to be doubting my arcane prowess. Well, with Croxo and Neffs going down, followed by R1 down to Rice, that's a 4v3. Rice, Carlos, and Zeke remain here. That's actually going to be a hard A... I can't do that. A hard, long A push here from the T side. That's going to be Barack Obama holding on with a scout. I love that wizard voice. It's so fucking good. Whoa! Your pussies are drenched! I cast Conjure Water! With Carlos and Luxie going down, Rice and Zeke against the Noli Cannoli and Barack Obama. I didn't just make that up. She said that, and that got flagged by Automod. With bomb carrier Barack Obama. Lamau, you're welcome. I summon Conjure Flames, cause this shit's fire! Janelle Cannoli and Barack Obama both remain for the T side. Zeke and Rice both remain, but that's going to be Zeke taking point with the M4 A1S flashback. Moving up, and down goes Barack Obama out to Rice. Janelle Cannoli with an op shot off on Rice, and a possible double. Down goes Zeke with a double from Denoli. 7th round, 7-6. I'd use that on a woman if I had that voice. Hell yeah. I'm playing so bad. You're fine, Luxie. Honestly, it's 6-7. It's really close either way. Like I said, I genuinely prefer games that are a lot closer than just outright steamrolls, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. I know you're down 4-12, but like, it's still 6-7. And honestly, if the CCs pull this out, which, you know, starting with that firepower disadvantage, I don't know that they will. Ooh, Croxo and Carlos down to Barack Obama and Denoli Cannoli. 5v3, Neps, Rice, and Zeke. This is probably going to be the 8th round here for the T side. Looks like bomb carrier R1 is taking point, moving up in through T main. What is going to be Rice and Neps to hold B bomb site, but having not seen a lot of activity at B, I think they're expecting it to actually go to the A site. Rice still holding on to the stat track P250 splash. Down goes Zeke, out goes Denoli and Peacemaker as well. Zeke and Neps both down, sorry, with the finish rather. Now a 3v2, Neps and Rice both remain, but Rice taken down by R1, a 1v3. Luxie denied. Luxie digged out by Neps, but Neps denied by R1, unable to move out for the defuse. Well, last round of the first half for the CT's sake. I hope that they've got something up their sleeve to bring this back to a 7-8 for the CT's side. I'm trying to think of like other stupid fucking pickup lines to do that wizard voice. Now, I may be able to pop in and pop out of reality, but how about you pop a titty in my DMs? Well, Crocs are going down as well as Carlos. R1 digged out with a headshot from Zeke, now in a 4v3. Deagle shots off from Zeke. He's really trying to get that finish off on Luxie. Big damage. And flash out. No, not quite. T's are definitely trying for a hard long A push. T main, that's the word. But bomb carrier Peacemaker Conqueror is actually moving out their connector, and Rice couldn't get the recovery. Peacemaker and Neps will go down as Barack Obama moves up with the stack track Op Mortis. Denoli Cannoli and Z going down. Rice in a 1v2 P250 exclusive against Barack Obama and only Barack Obama. Incendiary out. Bad Incendiary. Barack Obama barely able to pull the Glock finish on Rice, meaning the 9th round, 6-9. Nice. I had one so much worse after you said pop in and out. I'm going to hell. Obama with the clutch. Get down, Mr. President. Mr. President, get down. Now due to my arcane prowess, I may be able to pop out and pop in to reality. But how about you show me your fucking feet? We stand an icon. Correct. That's me. Well, here in the second half of the game, this is, of course, both teams swapped. Neps, Rice, Carlos, Zeke, and Croxo are now on the T side. R1, Denoli, Cannoli, Barack Obama, and Luxy, as well as Peacemaker Conquer on the CT side, but Peacemaker and Denoli, followed by Croxo, have all already gone down. Luxy, USPS 4 shots off. Carlos, dangerously low, but so is Luxy. Bomb now down to the B site. Down goes Carlos to Luxy. Now a 2v3. Barack Obama and Luxy remain. Barack Obama closest with the greatest chance of possibly defusing this. I don't think this is going to work out in his favor, though. A 2v3 against Neps, Rice, and Zeke. Up against Barack Obama and Luxy. Luxy's already gone down, digged out by Neps. Barack Obama alone in a 1v3. Now, Barack Obama may have been, of course, famous for introducing Obamacare, great health care. But is Barack Obama going to be able to pull some great death care? No, he won't. That is going to be Barack Obama going down to Zeke. That was a really bad joke, and I'd like to apologize for making a shitty joke. I was trying to make a joke about something healthcare equals death care, so kill enemies, whatever. Comedy's hard. You make the jokes. Well, game wants to give the advantage here to the T side, and they definitely do have it. 3 AKs here after having pulled the first round in the second half of the game. 3 AKs and a scout on the board for the CT side. Rice adamant to stick to that stat track P250 splash. Up against the CT side, that's going to be a scout, 2 MP9s, dual Berettas, and a deagle. But it does look like bomb carrier Rice is moving with the rest of the T side. Oh. Rice toggled no clip for a second. I'm going to assume that was an accident. Zeke, yo, that's cheating. Can't do that. Down goes Peacemaker Conquer. Now a 5v4 flash out from Rice into the site proper. Hacker man. Actually, he's an admin, so he's not actually hacking. Well, Rice moving up and now taking cover behind the fountain, going for the plant. Bomb is down, dropping the clock to 40 seconds. 4v4 though, bomb is down. Barack Obama at 4 hit points. Not looking great here for the CT side. Shots off, barely whiffed that against R1. R1 holding on to the scout. Eyes on and scouted out by Neps. I almost said off, that is a scout. That is an MP9 AK and a scout on the board for the CT side as Neps has gone down to Luxy, P250 and 2 AKs to hold the bomb as Denoli Cannoli goes down to Zeke. Luxy out to Carlos, now a 1v3. Barack Obama is going to be backing off towards the A-bomb site in an attempt to hold on to the AK Bloodsport. And winners by detonation, 8th round, 8 and 9. Ooh, Barack Obama giving away his position, but just barely able to play the clock and stay alive to hold the AK for the next round. My sinuses don't like me. I don't want to call it already, but like 8 and 9 at round 18. Are we going to go into overtime again? I think it's possible. It's definitely possible we might go into overtime. I'd love to see it happen. Also because we'll probably hit the 5-hour mark if we do that, and I won't feel bad about like ending the stream at like 4:45 or 4 hours 45 minutes. Well, that is going to be Denoli Cannoli now going down to Carlos with a man advantage already up in a 5v4. Luxy having taken a big chunk of damage. Not out of the fight yet, but that is going to be Carlos moving up the AK slate. Eyes on, shots off, not connected. Woo! Luxy going down, a beautiful shot from Carlos. 5v3, R1, Barack Obama, and Peacemaker Conquer all remain, with R1 going down to Croxo. 5v2, Barack Obama and Peacemaker Conquer both remain. Deagle shots off, Peacemaker Conquer with a Peacekeeper. Deagle trying to hold his own here, fragged out, big chunk of damage, and finished off by Croxo. Just couldn't tank 2 grenades. Well, leave it all now down to Barack Obama to pull it here for the CC side of the Croxos. AK Bloodsport, I believe the same AK he held on to last round, but a 1v5, and understandably so once again. I really don't think he's gonna even try to do this. Neps will go down to Barack Obama, and again, I don't blame him, but in a 1v4, he should probably do something. Shots off, Carlos taking a little bit of damage, but not enough to go down. Rice is gonna rush him And get the AK, sorry, the pizza. Oh, Rice. Rice. I forget how to, like, hotkey that, so it's like, yo, report it. I think Rice is just memeing. I hope he's not genuinely being toxic. Mr. Barack Obama himself. Correct. This is the real Barracks O'Barrel. Carlos digged out the headshot from R1. And with Zeke going down to P2... Sorry, the... MP9. That's the word. Wow. R1 AK'd out by Croxo. 4v3 against. This isn't looking great for the T side, but it's not over yet. Incendiary out, pushing Denoli back. Rice going down to Peacemaker Conquer. Neps and Croxo both remain. Flash out from Neps, throwing it over the wall. Not hitting anyone with it, though. The A site is clear and undefended. Neps is going to find an easy bomb plant. Bomb is down. Now he's going to be waiting for the push from the CT side. The bomb in a perfect position to make sure that he's going to be able to see anyone who might come in for it, which he's about to find eyes on from Peacemaker Conquer, though I'm sure he just heard that. Croxo's down to Barack Obama, and Conquer's down to Neps. 1v3. Down goes Luxy. He can still pull the 1v4, or at the very least just hold the bomb site and make sure it does not get defused. Denoli is still going to run into the MP9, though, and land the finish on Neps, what is going to be the 10th round for the CT side, 10-9. Ow, my bones. 10-9 for the CT side. That was round 19. We're moving into round 20. Again, it is entirely possible that we might be possibly going into overtime. I'd love to see 2 overtime games in one night. I mean, that's how I know we're getting matchmaking right, if we do that. Barracks O'Barrels. I couldn't think of a good name for Obama. Like a good replacement for Obama. I don't know. Because, like, Barack, Barracks. Well, it looks like the CTs are running in deep, but Peacemaker Conquer going down to Neps. An easy finish there for the... For the T side, Carlos now scattered out by Luxy. Is Luxy going to get the double? He tosses out the frag. Neps is dangerously low at about 50, and that is going to be the double from Luxy. Now in a 4v2, Rice and Zeke both remain. Bomb is still in Rice's control, dropping, I believe, a smoke behind him. Yep, that was definitely smoke as he drops a bomb in the upper tons. It looks like Zeke is not going to go for the bomb recovery. Lux is going to go down with a beautiful AK headshot off from Zeke. Now in a 2v3, R1, Denoli, and Barack Obama remain. Rice and Zeke both remain. Also, I can see our view count steadily dropping. I know it's definitely starting to get late. It is just past midnight. Wow. I thought it was later. That's what having a job that you have to wake up early in the morning for does for your time schedule. I thought it was like 1 a.m. Denoli now going down to Zeke. R1 and Barack Obama against Rice and Zeke. Barack Obama now going down to Rice. A 1v2. R1 alone with the Op Safari mesh. Bomb is down to the B-bomb side. I think Rice just got flashed by Zeke. And I think, if I remember correctly, this was a 2v4 before Rice and Zeke got the bomb down. Which means, of course, R1... Whoo! What was that? R1 with that gorgeous off flick on Zeke, but R1 digged out... Sorry, P250'd out by Rice. Good God. That was amazing. Ooh. Ooh. This is what I wanted to be able to do this for. This is what I've been wanting to do the customs for. Fucking nutty shots like that. Tied up 10-10. We're moving into not match point. We're still tied up. What I think we're going to be moving into is probably overtime. Well, game wants to give a slight advantage to the T side with 3 AKs op and a P250 against P250, M4A1S, Scar 20, Deagle and an M4. Barack Obama with a Scar 20? Ugh. I do not like the autos. I don't like Scar 20 or the G3SG1. I think they are crutches. Luxy and Carlos followed by Barack Obama and Denoli all now going down a 4v2. R1 and Peacemaker Conquer both remain for the CT side. Down goes Croxo. Down goes Zeke. A double for R1. Is he going to pull the triple here? 3, 2, 1, and... Yes, he will. Neps will go down to R1. Now, 1v2, flash out, and... R1 is going to go down to Rice. 1v1. Holy crap. Peacemaker Conquer taking damage, and P250 out by Rice. That is going to be the 11th round for the T side, finally overtaking the CT team 11-10. Holy shit. 2 rounds in a row. Yeah, 2 rounds in a row there from the T side to overtake, now up 11-10. It's certainly not over. I honestly think this is probably going to go into overtime, and if not, it's going to end real close. 16-14, 17-15, something along those lines. Sorry, 17-14. I did math wrong. 16-14, 17-13, something like that. Neps, Denoli Canoli, and Peacemaker Conquer all now go down in man advantage, already up in a 4v3 over the CT side. Well, Op and 2 scouts here for the CT side against 2 AKs, a P250, and a MAC-10. Again, snipers are great, but they don't have a lot of capability in CQC. If you get rushed, it's kind of hard to line up your shot if they're 2 feet from you. Barack Obama going down to Zeke, leaves it all now down to Luxy in a 1v3. His bomb goes down to the A bomb side. Bomb is planted. Luxy is alone. 1v3, Rice, Carlos, and Zeke remain to watch it. Frag out, Luxy is going to get hit, and opt out by Carlos means 12-10 for the T side. As a reminder, this is best of 30, first to 16, which means that T side only needs 4 more rounds to pull the win. And having seen how they've done in this second half of the game, they've gone 6-1 here for this second half. That is 6 rounds. Only 1 round has actually been won by the CT side, so Ts are absolutely pulling a hard comeback here. As a reminder, I believe CTs were up at the end of the first half, up 9-6, but are now down 10-12. Peacemaker Conquer opt out by Carlos, now a 5v4. I want to say the Ts are absolutely on a roll here. I feel like if this doesn't tie up, Ts will win. Ts are going to win it probably 16-14 if it does not get tied up. With a 4v4, R1, Janoli Canoli, Barack Obama, and Luxy all remain. Luxy holding with Rice's Benadryl. As that is going to be now Carlos taking point, moving over with R1's Op Safari Mesh. CTs, having not seen activity at B, are now anticipating and expecting the A site plant. Denoli Canoli will go down to Zeke, R1, and Barack Obama, as well as Lexi, still remain. I believe that's a flash out. Rice, 3, 2, 1, and there's a beautiful headshot off on Lexi. R1 and Barack Obama both remain. I think Barack Obama just got spotted by the T side there. No, he did not. R1 down to Zeke, Barack Obama in a 1v4 at CT spawn. 3, 2, 1, and Zeke is going to get the AK finish off from Barack Obama. 13-10 for the Terra side. Also, I'm definitely getting tired. I think this will probably be the last one. Well, again, T's are up 13-10, and it's not impossible for the CTs to pull this back and move into move into overtime. As a reminder, it is best of 30, first to 16. Ts still need 3 more rounds to pull a win, but it's not impossible for the CTs to get 5 more rounds. If CTs can get 5 rounds, that locks the Ts out from a victory. Carlos and Neps going down now, a 5v3. Rice and Zeke both remain. As if on cue, CTs are pulling out a fantastic round here. Zeke with Carlos's Edge of Horizon Karambit. Only going down to Zeke, 4v2. Rice and Zeke both remain. Rice holding on, trying to move out and recover the bomb. Moving directly up into T main, taking some damage out through the smoke. Luxy, shots off. Zeke taking some damage as well. Luxy going down to Zeke, now a 2v3. R1, Barack Obama, and Peacemaker Conquer against Rice and Zeke. Bomb has been recovered by Rice, who's now going to be moving out through the tunnels, what looks like an attempt at an A-site recovery. Peacemaker going down to Zeke as Rice tries to hold his own. Zeke takes a bit of damage and added into 37 hit points. Shots off with the P250 shots off from Rice onto Barack Obama, who will get the M4 finish off on Zeke. As now at 9 hit points, Rice will be taken down by Barack Obama. 11th round, 11-13. If the CTs can keep up that momentum from the previous round, this might be what they need to either A, overtake, or B, tie up for match point. Game wants to give the firepower advantage here to the CT side with the op on the board for R1, and we've already seen how well R1 does. He is up 27-18, almost a 2-to-1 KD. That's actually 1.5 because I forgot how math works, but whatever. Fucking Regardless, also Luxy with a Scar 20. Peacemaker conquers Scar 20, actually, as he makes his push up with the Berettas of Peace. Rice going down to Noli Cannoli, and Croxo holding on to his... Sorry, to Carlos's AK. Huh? Holy fuck. Yeah, no, if you look at the bottom, underneath his name, R1 is up 27-18. R1 killing it. Yeah, no, he's really good. Carlos opted out by R1. Now 5v3, Neps and Croxo both remain. Croxo dangerously low. Neps holding on to the CSGO lore as Barack Obama goes down. Now a 2v4. I know I pointed this out on the Mirage game earlier, but I think R1 is the perfect counter to Zeke. Zeke, especially in that first game that we had to be cut short. Hold on. Denoli going down to Croxo. Now a 2v3 against. Bomb is still in Neps' control, and he still can go in for an A-site push. I think Croxo, having gotten the kill off the drop, convinces CTs that they're going for a B-site rotation, meaning Neps can move in through long A for an easy bomb site plant on A. But now CT's not seeing any activity, expecting that it was just a fake. R1 will go down to Croxo. 2v2. Neps taking a bit of damage, trying for the A-site plant, but now Luxy coming in. Croxo down. Is he going to pull the double? That's going to be Peacemaker? Luxy did get the double on Neps, meaning the 12th round, 12 and 13 for the CT side. I think we're moving into overtime. I was going to say, on that previous Mirage game we were on, actually the most recent one, R1 was on the enemy team from Zeke, and as we saw in the first game that had to be cut short because it was actually a casual game, Zeke and R1 were absolutely up each other's asses, just absolutely at each other's throats. I think Zeke and R1 perfectly counter each other. They're both really good players, but because they're on enemy teams, neither one team is like super powerful, and that I think is more important. Again, I think balance is super important in this, because if it gets, 16-1 steamroll, then nobody's having fun. Well, regardless, 4 AKs and a P250 for the T side versus an M4, M4A1S, dual Berettas, and an AK for the CT side. Flash out into the A bomb site, as that is going to be bomb carrier Zeke moving in for the plant as Peacemaker Conquer takes a bit of damage out from Neps. Incendiary out, pushing Rice back. Croxo going down R1, Carlos and Denoli now down Luxy in a 1v3. Down goes Neps, down goes Luxy. Out with the AK finish from Zeke, 14-12 for the Terra side. Yeah, I am starting to get tired and hungry. Mostly just tired. I'm a man. I'ma need me a nap for like 8 hours, because that's just called sleep. Well, still 5v5. Game wants to give a slight advantage to the T side. 3 AKs, a Glock, and a P250. I'm not sure what Neps is doing here. Picking up a Scout. All right. M4A1S, a Deagle, Scar 20, MP9, and an Op. Barack Obama keeps breaking out the Scar 20, and that just feels, I wouldn't say toxic, but just gross. Denoli Cannoli is down already, but so is Zeke out to R1, exactly as I'd said. R1 and Zeke, perfect counters to each other. Now 4v4, Croxo will go down to R1, 3v4. Down goes Carlos to R1 with a shot through the wall. Now a 4v2, Neps and Rice both remain. Rice alone here for the T side with the P250 splash. Down to R1, pulling a quad. Luxy, the only reason he didn't pull an ace. Auto user, kind of cringe, bro. I completely agree. Well, 13-14. Unless the T's can pull out the win right now, this probably is going to go into overtime. Well, the game wants to give a definite advantage here to the CT side. That's an AK, M4, Scar 20, M4A1S, and an op. Sorry, 2 M4A1Ss and an op on the board. Plenty of firepower, very well-rounded team here, up against 4 AKs and a P250. Now, despite all of that, Peacemaker Conquer is going down to Zeke already. A 4v5 man advantage here for the T side. Keep forgetting my positioning on my keyboard. Well, Croxo opted out by Luxy. Definitely turning it back around here for the CT side as bomb carrier Rice moves up the L+ ratio knife. R1 taking a big chunk of damage. Rice opted out by Luxy. Barack Obama with a double on Neps, and R1 killing his own teammate. Well, 3v1 now. Carlos is alone. 1v3 moving up. About to find eyes on. Heard that. Barack Obama is down. 1v2, Denoli Cannoli. Oh, Carlos, I saw that. Picked up the Scar to throw it out of the map. Understandable. Well, 14-14. We are in round 29. Someone will have to pull 2 rounds in a row to pull the win. It can still go either way. If CT's pull a win and T's pull a win, that's match point. If T's pull 2, that's the win. If, sorry, I misspoke. If the T's pull 2 rounds, that's a win. If CT's pull 2 rounds, that's a win. If both can pull 1, that's overtime, and we move into overtime match 1. There we go. Well, game gives the definite advantage here for the CT side. Firepower advantage, at least. Op, dual Berettas, M4A1, sorry, M4A4, AK, and an M4 and A1S. But Peacemaker Conquer will go down to Zeke once again. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Neps holding on to the SSG weight Turbo Peak as Luxy is going to get the shot on Neps, but immediately denied by Zeke. Denoli can only alone in a 1v3 now. Not over, but it's certainly not looking great for him. Croxo's gone down 1v3. Rice, Carlos, and Zeke remain. Denoli needs to move up for the defuse and the triple. Denoli can only moving up with Zeke's AK Slate moving up slow through T main. I believe that it looks like Zeke watching the drop here. Eyes on, shots off, not quite enough. There it is. Denoli will go down to Zeke. 15th round for the T side. This is match point. This is going to be the final round and match point here on Cobblestone. If the terrorists do not win this, this will be going into overtime. Plop. Hello, Ragdoll. Welcome back. Well, the game gives a hard advantage here to the T side. But again, that doesn't mean too much. I mean, I don't know. Technically, CT's had the advantage previous round and then lost it. So who knows? 4 AKs in a Scout versus an M4A4, M4A1S, P250, a dual Berettas, and an M4A1S. Never left Doritos. Well, Barack Obama moving out with a P2000. He does not have a primary. He's barely up 19-18. He has a 1.1 KD. But it looks like T's, knowing that this is the final round, are playing it real slow. They want to be real careful about this, but Neps and Zeke are already going to go down. Peacemaker Conquer down to Zeke as well. Denoli with a double makes now a 4v3, 4v2. Rice and Croxo both remain. Rice going down with a double from R1. All down to Croxo with the AK Bloodsport. Eyes on, shots off. Barack Obama will go down to Croxo. But with Croxo down to Luxy, that is moving into overtime 1. Oh my god. I don't know if they were deliberately trying to do that towards the end, but holy shit. That's 2 overtime games in a row. I say 2 in a row because the Mirage game we just came from, like an hour or so ago, also went to overtime 1. And as a reminder, here in overtime 1, for the T side, that is going to be Neps, Rice, Carlos, Zeke, and Croxo against R1, Denoli Cannoli, Barack Obama, Peacemaker Conquer, and Luxy. Now, this is best of 6 rounds, so first to hit 4 points. Carlos taking a bit of damage by returning fire and getting the finish on R1, 5v4. CTs have completely left the A site undefended, but Luxy and Barack Obama in perfect positions to get back into the area. Luxy opt out by Zeke. Barack Obama opt out by Zeke with a double. Now 5v2, Denoli Cannoli and Peacemaker Conquer both remain. Op shots off, and Denoli Cannoli taking a lot of damage there. Whoa! Denoli with a beautiful no-scope finish on Carlos, only to get fragged out by Rice. 1v4, Peacemaker Conquer is alone with an M4A4. Bomb, about to move up for the attempted plant, but Zeke saw him and just barely got that op shot off on Peacemaker Conquer. Now 16-15, 1 point on the board for the T side. Back. As a reminder, as this did start 15-15, first person to hit 19 points, a better way to put it, the score at the top of the screen, 16-15. If the T side were to get 3 more rounds, that puts them at 19. That is the win. The highest we can go to here would be 18-18. So it's entirely possible we can move into double overtime if this ties up 18-18. Did you troll Rice? I did not. Honestly, at this point, with it being in overtime, this has gotten really serious, and I kind of don't want to. Carlos going down to Luxy, 5v4. That's fair. Yeah. Neps and Croxo down. Rice out to Denoli. And with Zeke down 16-16. But next time he isn't safe. Shit. Okay. I thought I could do slash all. That's whatever. A little bit of trolling. Hey, Rice. How you doing? Well, Croxo's already been opt out by R1 with a 5v4 advantage. 2 ops in for P90. I wanted you gun and fistless. That's just mean, especially in overtime. Just like me in the kitchen. God. 2 ops, M4, P90 and an AK on the board for the CT side. 3 AKs and an op as Neps goes down with the P90 finish off from Peacemaker Conquer. Already up in a 5v3. That's going to be Rice and Zeke remaining. Carlos goes down to Barack Obama. Rice and Zeke both remain, but Zeke opt out by Denoli. All now down to Rice. Now would be the perfect time to make him drop his weapons, huh? Barack Obama going down with a headshot from Rice, 1v4. He can recover the bomb, and Rice does have the bomb. Yes, sir. No, that would just be outright mean. R1 down a double. If he pulls an ace here, I'm going to shit my pants. 1v3, Denoli Cannoli, Peacemaker Conquer, and Luxy all remain. Rice moving up with that beautiful Sapphire. I forget its exact designation because I don't actually follow knives very well. Out goes another flash. I think he's trying to give out the illusion that he is going back to the A side, but Conquer is going to get the M4 finish on Rice. A beautiful end to the first half. 17-16 for the CT team. CTs only need 2 more rounds to call the victory. At the very least, if the CT side, no, sorry, T side, if the Ts can get 1 more point on the board, then CTs can only tie. If the Ts get 2 more points on the board, that is the victory. 3 more, sorry, my brain is fried. I've been at this for a couple hours. 2 more points for the CT side means a tie. 3 points for the win for the CT team. Now, game wants to give a slight advantage here to the CT side, and I can only imagine why. It's not like they have 4 ops or something, and an AUG. R1 moving up with the AK, the Empress. Kinky. Yes, sir. Carlos and Dylan can only fall by Zeke, all now going down with a 4v3. Neps, Rice, and Croxo remain. Shots off. Croxo going down with the G3SG1 finish from Barack Obama. Neps and Rice both remain here for the CT side as R1 goes down to Neps. Peacemaker Conqueror going down. Opt out. Sorry. Going down to Neps, but Neps opt out by Luxy. Now in a 1v2. Rice with the slut op. It's not over yet. He can totally pull the double, and he can absolutely pull the defuse. He's just got to act quickly. And unable to do so. Rice opt out by Luxy means the 18th round for the T side. This is match point. You missed a hella awkward voice stuff on my Mirage game, Cheese. I left the Discord and was doing in-game calls, which the T-side could hear. And they didn't say shit until after the round. Oh, shit. I mean, it's fine. I think if I do slash emote Rice, I can make him emote, which I'm pretty sure if it's, I think it's slash bomb would kill everyone. Well, Peacemaker Conquer will go down to Carlos, now a 5v4. Then Rice fixed it, but they were all like, yeah, hi. Incendiary out as now the T's need to recover the bomb here. Dinley Cannoli's going to push it. Neps is going to get lit up by that Incendiary. Now 5v4. Croxo opt out by R1. 4v4. Bomb carrier Dinley Cannoli moving up and in through the tunnel stairs and up to underpass. When it looks like an attempt at an A-site plant, Luxy going down to Carlos. Flash out into the underpass, or out from the underpass. As now that is going to be Rice expecting it. Down goes R1, now 4v2 over the T side. Denoli Cannoli and Barack Obama need to stop the bomb from going down. Sorry, need to get the bomb down. As Barack Obama goes down to Rice, it's all now down to Denoli Cannoli in a 1v4. Down goes Carlos, and down goes Denoli. 17-18. If CTs pull 1 more round, we will move to double overtime. If the Milkies don't clutch up, they'd better. I would love to see a match go into double overtime. Also, I'm not sure how long this has gone, but I'm pretty sure this singular game has gone on for like literally an hour or so, because we've almost hit the 5-hour mark. Well, 5 AKs on the board for the T-side. Game wants to give the advantage here to the CT team. Og, AK, M4A4, M4A1S, and a FAMAS on the board for the CT side. Croxo with the Survivor Z. Down goes Noli Canoli out to Zeke. Shots off from Luxy, not connected. Barack Obama going down to Carlos. 5v3 over the T-side. Oh, 5v2. Carlos has pulled the double. R1 going down to Carlos. A triple on the board. A 1v5. Luxy to pull it out. And if he doesn't, we're moving to double overtime. Carlos going down to Luxy. Shots off. Down goes Croxo. 1v3. Triple denied by Neps. We're moving into double overtime. 18-18. Oh my fucking god. Is it not a... Wait, it's not a tie? Nope, we're moving into double overtime. Overtime 2, motherfuckers. Hell yeah. What? It's double overtime! I don't know how to talk to everyone. I don't know what the thing is to talk to everyone. But I want to say welcome to double overtime. Because they tied overtime 1. They seemed confused on what happened. You tied overtime 1. You're moving to double overtime. Why? Well, yeah, that's what I've been doing. But as a spectator, I can't like double overtime, right? That's just why. It talks to other spectators, but there's no other spectators. R1 with a double off on Croxo and Carlos, already up in a 3v3. I don't know. Okay, I don't know then. No, I gotcha. Okay, I DM'd them. Oh, gotcha. R1 going down to Ricefall by Luxy and Neps now a 2v1. Barack Obama outnumbered. He doesn't have the bomb control, but outnumbered by Rice and Zeke. This could go anywhere, either way. I want to say that, but both Rice and Zeke are powerful opponents. Zeke is up 40-22. Barack Obama going down to Zeke. Make that 41-22. Hold on, let me pull this up super quick because I want to see what the command is. Sorry, spectator command CSGO all chat. Well, either way, it looks like slight advantage here for the CT side. Og, AK, M4A4 op, and a Scar 20 for the CT side versus 3 AKs and 2 ops. Well, either way, Barack Obama will be opted out by Zeke. Leave a 4v4 now. Zeke going down to Luxy. R1 to Noli Peacemaker, Conqueror, and Luxy remain against Neps, Rice, Carlos, and Croxo. Rice going down with an AK finish from R1. Followed by Neps down with a double from R1. Beautiful performance here. Up in a 4v1 now. Carlos is alone as Croxo is opted out by Luxy. Brandon? Shut up. 1v4. Carlos is alone. Given just how the performance of the enemy team, R1 is currently up 42-28. I mean, I don't think it's going to work out for Carlos. This is probably going to tie it up 19-19. And it totally will, as Carlos is opted out by Luxy. Let's go, Zeke. Ah, God. The thing is, I don't believe there is a maximum overtime. Like, you can go to overtime 5,000, right? Eventually, someone's gonna crack. I wish Saints and Sinners had a flat mode. I want to play more, but I'm too tired for VR. Yeah, I heard that the people who made that are making a new VR game, which, that sounds pretty rad. Well, Denoli Goli moving up and immediately taken down by Carlos with man advantage up in 5v4 of the T side. Down goes Croxo out to R1 with his AK the Empress. Now a 4v4. I imagine after this game, most people here are going to agree maybe it's time to call it after this, because I don't know how long we'll go for. We could hit triple overtime or quadruple overtime. It's not impossible. Down goes Zeke. Beautiful performance from R1. Now a 3v3. R1, Peacemaker, Conqueror, and Luxy against Neps, Rice, and Carlos as the bomb moves in for an attempt to plant from Luxy. Rice fragged out by Luxy. Down goes Neps, deked out by Peacemaker. All night under Carlos alone for the CT team as he's about to find eyes on from Peacemaker Conquer, holding behind the door to bomb site B. I'm so tired, but I want to see who wins. This is better than the Super Bowl. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh man, Carlos calling it out and digged out by Peacemaker, unable to actually get the finish. The third round of the first half of double overtime going for the T side, making 2019 in favor of the terrorist team. Squirt game. Slash slap Rice. Right, he's over there. There we go. Well, moving into the second half of overtime, I believe since we started at 18-18, 2 points on the board for the CT side, I believe they only need one more. No? No, it is the CT side now. I believe CTs only need 2 more rounds in order to call the win. Carlos and Ginoli can only going down to Ginoli and Croxo. What does it do when you slap? It just hits them for no damage, so they're just like, pah, just knocked in a direction. It's just kind of like a harmless, like, hey, knock that shit off. Well, man advantage already up in a 4v3 over the T side here. CTs are up 20-19. Again, this is best of 6. First person to get 4 points on the board. With 1 point on the board from what is now the T side. What is the current T side, and 2 points on the board for what is now the CT side. CTs only need 2 more rounds in order to win overtime. Ts will need 3. Slap with the bat. I like Rice's gun skin. Yeah, Rice has a lot of good skins. That's why he's given me so many of them. Neps moving up. Eyes on, shots off. Down goes Luxy, but Neps going down R1 with a 3v2. Rice and Zeke both remain. Eyes on, shots off. Neps and R1 going down as well. 2v2. Rice and Zeke against Barack Obama and Peacemaker Conquer. For the 2v2, that bomb is just outside Zera's control, but Rice with a PB Bison Space Cat. 3, 2, 1, and down goes Peacemaker Conquer. Barack Obama taking a little bit of damage, but just barely able to finish out Rice now in a 1v1. Zeke versus Barack Obama. Down goes Barack Obama to Zeke. Tied up 20-20. Oh my fucking god. The only way we can win this now is for someone to pull 2 rounds in a row. It's 2020. We are tied up 20-20. If it goes 1-1, we're moving to triple overtime. Oh my god. Triple overtime? We can hit triple overtime. That's not impossible. Shit only goes downhill from 2020, Lamau. Yeah. Down goes Neps. I'm down by Denoli Cannoli. Still a 5v4 against, as that is going to be Barack Obama going down to Croxo. This isn't looking too great for really either side. Again, game wants to give the advantage to the CT side up now. Never mind, 3v3. Croxo and Denoli going down. Eyes on, shots off onto Luxy from Zeke. I'm pretty sure most people would agree. This is definitely going to be it for most people tonight. Luxy and Carlos down 2v2. Rice going down R1, who did pull the double, holding on to the M4A1S Night Terror. Frag out and Zeke taking a bit of damage, and now going down R1. CTs must win this next round to finally end this game. If the T's pull it, we're going to triple overtime. Triple OT is fun. I'd love to see it happen. I don't think I've ever seen triple overtime. Also on the top, it claims this is overtime 1, but like, we know this is double overtime. Also, I think the new music kit was a perfect fit for this, to hit that dramatic intensity. Well, 4 AKs and a G3SG1, Neps has gone down to Noli Cannoli. You stupid. I'd love trip OT for the Milky's wall, yeah. Croxo with a G3SG1 finish off an R1. R1 easily one of the power players for the CT side. Carlos, Zeke, and Croxo all now down. Rice alone in a 1v4. I think this is it. I don't think we're hitting triple overtime. But it's not impossible for quad. But it is now. Rice down. Headshot out by Barack Obama. 22-20. Eat peace, motherfuckers. Damn. Holy shit. CT side ending that round strong. Ooh, good game. Good game. I'm sleeping now, dude. Hell yeah.
So fucking
Oh.
I have undeafened. Holy fucking shit!
That's a good game, huh?
It was a good
That was an exceedingly
know.
good game. I honest to God thought we were gonna hit triple overtime.
Oh yeah, definitely towards the end.
Oh my god. The final round, I was like, oh god, T's are gonna fucking pull this. And then 3 T's go down, just boom, boom, boom.
Nope.
Mhm.
I
Oh
don't
my
let that shit
God.
happen.
22
Comeback
and
is
20. Fucking Christ.
Hey Rice, swap it back
Yeah.
to the fucking mini games.
What's up?
Oh
Mini
Zeke,
games.
by the way,
Jeez,
you're
you see
fucking
that
crying,
boost?
dude.
I did, yeah.
That was fucking
Yeah,
nice,
you're
wasn't
not.
it?
Yeah, that was real nice,
That was
dude.
nice.
What happened?
It boosted, and I got like 3 picks off the boost or
Oh no,
something
dude.
like
Mhm.
Me and Ghosted absolutely nuts on cat.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, we tore that shit up.
Ragdoll07
Yes,
says
sir.
that was fun to watch. Tell everyone thanks. So hell yeah, that was a really good game. Ragdoll says thanks for providing a good game.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Screw
dude,
you,
for
Ragdoll.
sure.
Shit. I know I keep saying I'm gonna edit out games from these and post them. That was future self. Edit this.
If there's one that you do actually do.
That
that's
was.
the one.
Oh my god, yeah.
Hey, next YouTube video right there. Next YouTube video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my worst round.